Hello and welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. I'm Helen from Contagious Creativity and I'm going to be making this very colourful page today using lots of washi and a big photograph. So my main image was this photograph and I had an extra photograph as well from the day. I'm also going to be using some washi strips and some day and date stickers. And I really wanted this big picture to be the main part. I mean, it's hard not to be because it's so big. Oh, I just banged my knee on the desk. Great start. Anyway, so this big picture was a picture I took near the end of the day after we'd had a roast dinner on a Saturday, and it was really, really nice. It's partly because it's a lovely picture, partly because my husband's grown a beard, and well, I wanted to document that fact because I really like it. So I wanted to make it really the main part, and I thought adding some colour to it, jazzing it up, would make it really stand out. So I'm popping these washi strips on. They're not quite as wide as the page, so what I've done is I have used two side by side. They are the Dilutions by Ranger washi strips, yes. And I've just laid two side by side, and they sort of just line up if you push them together. And then I'm doing the same again with the black bit here. I really like these washi strips because they're very thin, but also you haven't got a whole roll, you've just got a little splash. Yeah, I just really like the way they look. You can easily add them. They're pre-cut, so you can kind of do things. You'll see in a bit that I do different lengths as well, which is nice. So yeah, I love the fact there's two of them, and I just really like the colours and the patterns. They're really bright, but because they're washi, they are thin, so they're not quite as vivid as, I don't know, say a paper, a cardstock or something. But yeah, I really like the way that they look. And I'm see on the top there I've just used one and just laid it across, and I don't want it to go across the whole page on that one because the picture that they're planning on using this side is smaller, so it kind of works with it. Then I used the rest of that black just to make a sort of staggered washi corner. That's what I'm going to call it, a staggered washi corner. Then I'm going to stick this picture down. This was taken when we went down to the lakes with my mum, and we took the scooters, and the girls were having a great time. Now you'll see that was a big fade in, fade out. The reason was because I was doing my journaling, but then I had to stop to talk to my husband about a TV programme. We were watching Stay Close, and he had all sorts of theories, and we needed to discuss them right then. So all you missed was me taking a sticker off, probably stuck it on the back of my hand, knowing me, chatted about Stay Close. It's on Netflix if you want. It's really good. We finished it now. It was really good. So we had a big conversation about that in the middle. So there was a big jump. Is it jump cut? I don't know. I'm not sure. Anyway, big break there where we had to discuss what we thought our theories on Stay Close were. Then I am finally deciding I'm going to stick this big photograph down. I haven't got many big photographs. And when I say big, this is 4x6. Well, it's not, because it's printed on a Canon selfie, and if you have one, you know, they're not quite 4x6, and it is a little irritating that they're not. They're just slightly smaller, so you kind of lose the top couple of millimetres and the bottom couple of millimetres, which is not the end of the world, but it is a little irritating. So if you are wanting a photo printer, I used two different types in this spread. The little picture was taken with a sprocket that comes with sticky paper. You don't have any ink cartridges with a sprocket. It's all very clever through the paper. I don't really understand it, but yeah, I really like that. I also think it's really quick and easy. And then I've also used, as I said, the Canon selfie, which I do like, but it does bug me, the not being 4x6. Yes, so back to the spread. As you can see, I've stuck some more bits of washi on. You'll see I do a lot of sticking on of these washi strips. I stuck the thin one above, which is the Believe, Dream, Love. Oh, I'm sad, I bent my washi strip. And then I'm doing the similar on the bottom, where I'm stretching it across the whole length, and I kind of sort of matching up. Because it's so busy, it doesn't really matter that it doesn't completely match up. You will see I don't trim the corners on the left hand side. That's because I realised I hadn't blanked out faces on the previous page, so I didn't want to be turning it over, because it's much easier to trim around the corners when you turn the page over. But I do that off camera, just because I realised I haven't covered up faces. And if you've been here a lot, well, you know that I cover up faces of my girls, just for privacy thing. But yes, then this is where I have an idea, then I have a different idea, then I have another idea. I have lots of ideas. So thank goodness washi is quite easy to remove. Although I say that, I'm currently looking at a tiny bit I didn't use on this spread, and that it is stuck quite hard and fast to my desk, so I hope it comes off. So then I've got this this Memories washi. It's kind of like a typewriter font, and I got it from Paper Maze, and I cannot remember the brand, but if I can find it on Paper Maze's website, I will have I'll link it below. I wanted it to say Memories, starting with the actual whole word Memories at the side. I can't measure clearly, so just move it along a bit, doesn't matter. I didn't want it to say Memories. I wanted to say Memories. Yeah. So that's what I do. I just thought that kind of carried on the black. I mean, I like that it's different, if that makes sense. We've got the bright colours at the bottom, then we've got a black washi on both sides, but they're different, and I liked that. And then I finally do lay down that piece of blue. And I try to loosely match it up. You see, I twist it around to see whether it works better one way or the other. And then I realise it doesn't really matter, because it's kind of busy anyway. And in the end, I think I do stick a sticker near it, sort of, which distracts the eye a little bit, just from any joins. That sounded funny. Then without not wanting to waste it, I pop that up here. I had an idea that I was going to write some stuff there, and then I realised I've got loads of space to write, so in the end I kind of used this whole area. I really like that pink, and I thought when I do something, I might put like stickers over the white gap, so I wanted to show the pink more on the other side. Does that make any sense at all? I don't think it does. Right, I don't like the way that those are both the same length, but I have an idea in my head that I'm going to cover it up with some sort of sticker cluster. So I go to my sticker stash. This is where I keep all my multicolour stickers at the back, and obviously there's lots of multicolours, so we do use lots of multicolour stickers. Then, because it's like a photo of my family, you can't beat a heart, so I'm looking for more hearts and trying to work out how I'm going to make that not look so blocky with the two washis, because I didn't want to lose the length, but I didn't want them to be the same length. I confuse myself sometimes. So stuck some of those on. And then I look in my stash of things I haven't quite put away yet. And these were from the Being Bethany Rose Advent Calendar. And I really liked the message on this one. So I thought, that'll fill that little gap in the corner quite nicely. Present in the moment, because it was one of those, like, just enjoying our moment. And now you'll spot, if you know me, I don't like perpendicular stickers, so I didn't like the fact that those two were one on top of the other, so I just moved it, simply just moved it. Then I'm going to go back and have another look around, and I really like these pip sticks zebras, and I haven't used them yet. I don't know why, so I thought this was the perfect spread, because I had the stripes on the washi, and I thought, do you know what, this is the time to use it. And this little motto, show your stripes, which is the girls were learning to use their scooters a bit more and being a bit more confident, and so I thought actually that kind of works. Then I'm determined to use the rest of this. I don't yet, but I do eventually use some of it at least. So I got no waste. Then I thought this motto, live life in colour, was quite appropriate for the page. So I try and sort of squeeze it there, lift up the poor little holographic zebra, plonk him back down, and then I do a bit of a crafting fail. So I find my craft knife, I cut, and then I'm going to slice. Oh no, I've just cut into my photo. They're sharp, these blades, just in case you didn't realise. Then another Pipstick sticker. This is a little cassette, because we listened to the Mulan soundtrack, the old Mulan, not the real life. Is that what we call them? You know, not the one with the actors, the one with the cartoons. We listened to that soundtrack in the car. And I couldn't stop singing the songs for the rest of the day. Also, hadn't realised it was Donny Osmond playing the male lead. It was a bit of a shock. Anyway, so more hearts, because what spread doesn't look good with more hearts. Now I'm looking through my icon stickers, because it was got really foggy, and then I realised I didn't really have any I could have sworn I had a stick with a plan sticker which had fog on, but I didn't. So I ended up using a Studio Kate one, which I really love her doodly designs. They're really cute. Sort of to say that it was really sunny, but then it was foggy. So yes. Then I think I'm determined to use this bit of washi, so I sort of half use it, and so I use a bit of it down that gap, because I'm like, what am I going to put there? Then I just trim off, because that's a slightly rounded corner, and then off camera I just trim it down so that I don't show other people. There we go, ta-da. And then, because it's not quite long enough, add another heart, because there's not enough hearts on this page. Oh dear. Then I'm thinking. Then I get my pink part of my book, of my sticker book. These aren't all pink, but because they all kind of go together and mostly all have pinks in, I pop them there from another stickers that was some the gratitude stickers, had these little extra stars, and I thought, oh, they'd be good to fill in the gap. This is when I should have got my tweezers out, but you know me, I don't use my tweezers very often, because it takes me longer to get my tweezers out than to just sort of fanny around and make it work. So yeah, lazy crafting. So I'm sticking a few of those down, and then tapping, because I'm like, am I done? Am I not done? I think I'm done. So then I do my journaling, and of course I use my trusty Pentel Energel liquid gel, needle tip, sorry. I've added this sticker from Bowler Bear Designs, and I did a scribbly circle around it just to give that bit of pop, otherwise it kind of blended into the page. Then adding a few sprinkles, some spots, just because there were some white bits and I didn't want too much white space. So, and that's me pretty much done. I wanted to say that I am going to be doing an Ask Me Anything video coming up, so if you have any questions, do let me know in the comments, and I will try and answer them for you in a video. But here is the finished spread. Remember, creativity is contagious. Pass it on, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.